Hey everybody, welcome to the Cinema and Theatre Break Show. My name is Eric Mdagaya, super director.
My name is Jerry Gashomba, super actress.
So welcome to the show. This is whereby we get to talk about cinema and talk about theatre production, anything related to that. Now by the way, hii show ni 100% local content. Tunakupeleka, tunakushow where it's happening, where it's not happening. Tunakuonesha kenye ina happen in and out of the industry.
Tutakuwa tunawapatia trailers za upcoming Kenyan movies.
Yeah.
Strictly Kenyan movies.
Na series pia. So usisahau pia unaweza tuma link ya kenye unafanya. Tunaweza highlight hapa kwa show. Pia kama uko na theater production show, pia unaweza link up na sisi, we get to highlight you kwa show. Tunaweza kuficha kwa show. Na hapa tuchagui by the way kwenye wame make it na wenye wanaanza pia.
Na wenye wali make it kitambo
mapioneers. Tunawa host.
Yeah.
I've been nominated for the Kalasha Awards 2018 on the category of Best Lead Actor in a TV Drama. So follow the link below and vote. Zach in action. Thank you guys.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Cinema and Theatre Break Show. My name is Eric Mdagaya, the super director. Na venye tuliwa promise, this show it's all about you guys manze, and it's all about celebrating film na theater. Sindio? So today we have an amazing show lined up for you guys. Tunajua nominations za Kalasha zili happen. Today we have an amazing actor mwenye ako nominated kwa Kalasha. So today we're gonna find out what he has to say. Sindo? Yeah, na usisahau interact with us across all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Cinema and Theatre Break Show, hashtag ni CTBShow. Sawa sawa? Yeah, link up na mimi pia, Eric_Mdagaya, super director. Link up na Njambi at Njambi TRHK kama kawaida.
Honestly, I think you're just mistaking me with somebody else. I don't know what you want me to say.
I've cooked something special for you. Here you go. I know that you faked your pregnancy. There was no baby. You made me kick out my own blood mother out of my house. Tony, if you loved me, you'd never lie to me. You're leaving my house tonight.
So, Eddy, an amazing guy, an amazing actor. You may achieve a lot, yet you're so humble. Karibu sana kwa show.
Asante. Thank you very much.
So just to start off, just tell us about your journey. Where did you start? How did you find yourself into this industry?
So I started in kindergarten. That's where I started. When I played the role of Joseph. I mean, that was the beginning of this long journey. When I was in Paimo, at the coast. I grew up at the coast, so that's where my journey began. Professionally, it's 2010.
2010. Yeah. So what project ndio ilikufanya ukasema nimeanza kufanya kazi professionally?
So I did one theater and I did one like edutainment, but they were really not as big. But my first big role was in Changing Times.
Yeah. So what do you mean by edutainment?
Edutainment was it was something to do with is it PSI or something? Yeah. So it was a short film about cross-cultural marriage. Yeah. So Masai marries from outside of Masai.
Yeah. So after high school, you time when you want to after job. So this is the kind of job that you wanted to do.
Not really. When I cleared high school. Being a man from the coast, I mean the job was there that I could think of was working in a hotel, things like that. Yeah, so I actually began working at a hotel when I just cleared high school. I did some weird jobs like in a hotel. My first job I remember was a glass washer. As a trainee, they have to train you. So I had a lot of time and I was like, why not? Let me try this. Yeah, and I grew from that to be a waiter to a barman, and then got into business at the same time. Then relocated out of Kenya, came back in 2010, and that's when the journey began.
Yeah, so you came to Kenya, you came back to Kenya. So you landed at, how did you land your role at Changing Times?
Hi. I've always wanted to be on telly, on a show that would propel my career. But so I didn't know what to do, so I went for many auditions, probably over 100 auditions. Yeah, and then one of these days I had gone for a concert, I think for CC Winans around. Then the person I was with, they said, Ulio, producer at Changing Times. Hey, I was really freaked out. I was like, what do I do? So I walked to the producer and told her, he said, give me your contacts. So then she went quiet for a while. I was like, it's okay. Out of the blues, I got a phone call for an audition, went for the audition, got my role. My role was supposed to be only for 2 episodes. I think it survived for probably over 15 or so episodes.
Yeah. So when was your big break in the industry?
Changing Times was also kind of like a big break because people got to know me as a person. Then I had a different look, had this big hair going on. Then at some point I cut my hair, and then I landed Pendo, and that is after also working in I kind of took a break from acting, worked in a TV station as a head of TV for 3 years. I was like, man, I need to go do what I love, and what I love is being in front of the camera. And I landed Pendo as my first show. After that, that was a big time for me because I was the main actor in that show, and it ran for 7 seasons. Yeah, so for me that was really big.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Cinema and Theatre Break Show. My name is Eric Mdagaya, Super Director.
My name is Eddy Gashomba, Super Actress.
So welcome to the show. This is whereby we get to talk about cinema and talk about theatre production, anything related to that. Now by the way, hii show ni 100% local content. Tunakupeleka, tunakushow where it's happening, where it's not happening. Tunakuonyesha kenye ina happen in and out of the industry.
Tutakuwa tunawapatia trailers za upcoming Kenyan movies.
Yeah.
Strictly Kenyan movies.
Na series pia. So usisahau pia unaweza tuma link ya kenye unafanya, tunaweza highlight hapa kwa show. Pia kama uko na theater production show, pia unaweza link up na sisi, we get to highlight you kwa show, tunaweza kuficha kwa show. Na hapa tuchagui by the way kwenye wame make it na wenye wanaanza pia.
Na wenye wali make it kitambo
mapioneers tunawa host,
ndio?
Yeah.
I've been nominated for the Kalasha Awards 2018 on the category of Best Lead Actor in a TV Drama. So follow the link below and vote. Zach in action. Thank you, guys.
What do you mean? We lost the baby? I love you! Get your things and leave my house! Go to the village where you belong!
So do you think that the broadcasters are giving enough platform, enough airtime for Kenyan programs?
To me on spot. I to be honest, I think they're trying. They can do more. They're trying, but they can do more.
So, what do you think that the broadcasters can do about having the push for 60% showing of local content?
I believe broadcasters have all the monies right now. From the sale of advertisements and all those things. So I believe they have the capacity. So they just need to buy more of the local content from the local producers, and we will see more content on TV.
Yeah. So apart from being an actor, you're a multi-talented guy. I understand that you've also co-produced and also produced your own projects. So tell us about it.
Okay, so my productions have really not gone out there, so I always try and shoot and keep just to see what I can do. So far, not yet anything on telly, but I have directed a couple of series, theatre plays, and so I have my own production company. So what I do also is I do videography and photography for corporates, weddings, and things like that.
Wow. So you're in the field of the film industry. So where do you think we are as a country?
We're moving forward, definitely. I mean, 10 years ago when I started and now, there's a big difference. Yeah, so we're moving forward. Definitely.
Yeah. So what are some of the differences that you can point out?
The biggest for me would be pay. Definitely, we do this because of passion, but we do this because it's a career and we need to get paid. So the pay has definitely changed from how we used to be paid then and now. There's a big improvement, and I feel the improvement is still coming.
Yeah. So there have been a lot of complaints from producers, actors. Yeah. Do you think that there is enough facility and organs in the government that are really supporting the film industry?
Wow. Yes. It's yes and no. It's 50-50, I think. What I'll say the problem is not speaking in unison. That's the most important thing. We need to unite and speak in one language, and you'll see the film industry grow.
Yeah. So what do you think is the problem? Why do you think that there is no unity among us producer and the people, stakeholders?
Probably ignorance, probably greedy, probably not caring. So, I mean, if we're speaking in one language, I mean we're not greedy. We pay people what they're supposed to be paid, and that is from the casting house to the producers, to the actors, to the crew, and all that. It trickles down. It trickles down to everyone else.
Yeah. So a lot of people may not know what it takes to put up a film or to be an actor. And most of the people do not buy into the local content. So many of Kenyan people wanna prefer Netflix and chill and all that stuff. Wanna feed you on Western content. So do you think that there is room for us to make the people in Kenya to watch local content?
Definitely, we need to start telling our stories. When we tell our stories, people will watch your story. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Let's not try and be something different. We have many stories, our own local stories that we can tell. If we tell that, people will watch. For me, a good example is the show I'm currently in. My Two Wives is definitely a show that is talking about our local affairs, day-to-day life.
Kenyan story.
Yeah, the Kenyan stories. And I believe it's a big success for My Two Wives. It has many followers and people are watching the show. So I believe if we tell our stories, people will enjoy to watch.
Yeah. So maybe for the people at home, so what role are you currently playing on My Two Wives?
So in My Two Wives, I play Zach. Zach is a pity Zach. Zach is a very I see he's a very easy guy. He's very honest, very faithful, and loves the wife. But then problem comes in when the brother dies and he has to inherit. He's being forced by the parents to inherit the wife or the late brother. That's where the problem starts.
Yeah. So how did you land on this role?
I was called for an audition. Went to audition and luckily I got the role.
Wow. There is this rumor that keeps on going that makes even the actors lazy. That when producers wakishatengeneza audition, mostly inakuanga to find the extra characters just to play the background actors, while in the real sense they've already gotten their main characters and their main supporting. Yeah, so is that true?
So I'd say this. I'll answer this differently. It can be true and it can be not true. It's only true when a producer has worked with different actors to the point where when he does a story, he already has an idea of which actor he wants to play, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? But there are those producers who always want to do auditions for guys to come. So like I said, I did many auditions before I started getting my roles. over 100 auditions. I did not stop. You see, the problem with many actors, they come because they want to be famous, and that's where the problem. This is a career like any other career. You have to put in work into it. You have to go to school for it. You have to. I mean, if you're not able to go to school, there is Google and YouTube, man. This place you can learn a lot. So you have to put in effort to improve the talent that God has given you.
Wow. Amazing. So are you a product of Google or institutions?
So for me, it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
When I hear of any workshops that are done locally, I'll go for them.
Yeah.
Also, Daystar usually has a few, like a month program and stuff like that. I also go for that. But YouTube and Google, definitely, always. When I have free time, that's what I do.
Wow, amazing. So let us now talk about Kalasha. Kalasha is here. So you have been nominated. Yes, so just tell us, what nomination have you gotten?
So I got nominated for the Best Lead Actor in a TV show. This is My Two Wives. The role I play is Zach. That's what I was nominated.
Wow, so is this the first time nominated at Kalasha Awards?
Yes, this is my first time getting any nomination.
Yeah.
And for me it's a big win.
Yeah, wow. So how do you feel about this, being recognized for the work that you put in?
For me, first of all, I mean, I give all the glory to God. I mean, if it wasn't for Him, it's not possible for me to be here today. So first, I want to appreciate God for that, but definitely I'm very happy. And also just to thank my family, because those are the people who've been pushing me to always keep doing what I do. Even the days when I feel like I'm done, they kept on pushing me.
Wow, amazing. So what should people look up to when they hear about Zach? What do you want to be remembered for?
I mean, for me, I think is any role I'm given, as from Zach, any role I'm given is to give it my best so that the audience appreciates what the role gives.
Yeah. So before we forget, how do people vote for you?
I mean, so there's a link that people follow.
You can look into this camera.
So there's a link on my bio. This is on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and also on my Facebook page. There's a link I've posted there, and my Facebook page is Eddy Peter. My Instagram is Eddy Peter. My Twitter is also Eddy Peter. You'll see the link, and you can also you can follow the link, and you can also share it. Or you can go to Kalasha's website, Kalasha Awards, and you'll be able to find a link and vote.
Wow. So apart from My Two Wives, what other project are you doing currently? Maybe as an actor, director, producer?
So there's a script we're working on with somebody else. We're still on the low with it because we're still on the pre-production stage. So that will stay like that. So what I also do is I avoid taking a lot of different roles in different productions when I have a main role in the show, because I'm a family man, so I always need time with my family. That comes first.
Yeah. So speaking of that, about family, so how do you juggle between your work? We understand that industry inakwanga tricky. You shoot at odd times, you come home later. So how do you juggle between the family?
I mean, just making it clear with the production, the producer, just make it clear that there should be a working schedule. What time are we working, from what time to what time?
Yeah.
If we needed to work overtime, also need to be communicated to the actors. So, I mean, that for me is the key point, communication. Once you're able to communicate with your producer, then you're able to have time for your family. Because I don't complain, I always have time for my family.
Wow.
For the guys already in the industry, I mean, try to be as professional as possible. Don't take acting as just a hobby, it's a career. Respect your work and people will respect you. If you're told to be on set by this time, make sure you're there on time. For me, that is the big thing, being professional.
Yeah. So
guys who are coming up, this is not a hobby, it's a career. If this is what you want to do, be sure this is really what you want to do. So that you don't come here just for the fame. Acting is not about fame. You touch many people's lives because of what we do. So.
Yeah, so you have a very interesting approach about film, about touching life. So do you pick your project, how do you agree to be in a project? Do you study? Do you analyze whether it's touching people? Yeah, how do you land in a project?
You see, I mean, touching people can be in many different ways. Can be making people laugh.
Okay.
I mean, that already is touching people.
Yeah,
but
sure.
there's also many different aspects. For me, how I pick my roles is I pick a role, any role that I can play without compromising my integrity. Yeah, so I will say, I mean, never give up. What you're doing in life, never give up. Just keep on pushing and always try your best to be better than what you were yesterday. Yeah. You can find me on IG, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Facebook page, and that is Eddy Peter, and you'll find me there.
So that's it, manze. Mmesikia kila kitu. Kalasha zinaendelea. Vote guys. Tembelea website yao. Chagua actors wanakufurahisha, vipindi zinakufurahisha za Kenya. To vote to support the industry. Sawa. Wenye niliwaambia tukianza hii story, jani tunaenda na nyinyi. Sawa, msiniache peke yangu. Follow manze. To support the Kenyan industry, tuipeleke to the next level. Bila mimi, bila wewe, haiwezi enda to the next level. Yep, so manze, imekuwa show poa sana. I hope umejibamba. I hope umeenjoy. I hope you've learned something. But usisahau kuinteract na sisi social media, muhimu sana. #CTBShow. Tuendelee kutrend. Follow me, Eric_Mdagaya. Now from the family of CTB, tunasema ni asante. Until next time, God bless you.
I've been nominated for the Kalasha Awards 2018 on the category of Best Lead Actor in a TV Drama. So follow the link below and vote. Zach in action. Thank you guys.